Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Motor Master TV1. Today, we're diving into the world of British luxury and performance as we explore one of the most exquisite Grand Tourers on the planet, the Aston Martin DB12. Whether you're a long-time fan of the brand or just getting acquainted with the name, buckle up, because this 30-minute review is going to take you through every inch of what makes this car a true masterpiece, from its sleek exterior to the thunderous performance under the hood, and everything in between. Let's start with the exterior. The Aston Martin DB12 is a visual statement, low-slung, muscular, and athletic without being aggressive. It retains the classic Aston Martin silhouette but elevates it with sharper lines, a wider stance, and a more pronounced front grille. The new LED headlights cut through the dark with precision, and the sculpted hood flows seamlessly into the body, showcasing the car's aerodynamic finesse. Flush door handles pop out with a satisfying motion, and the 21-inch forged wheels anchor the car with purpose. This is not a design meant to blend in. The DB12 draws glances, admiration, and maybe even envy wherever it goes. Every curve has been engineered not only for beauty but for aerodynamic efficiency, with active aero components that adjust at speed to maximize performance and stability. Step inside, and the DB12 continues its elegant assault on your senses. The interior is handcrafted in the finest materials, a full-grain bridge of wear leather, Alcantara suede, and carbon fiber trim work together in perfect harmony. It's a driver-focused cockpit but without sacrificing luxury. The new 10.25-inch touchscreen with a redesigned infotainment system finally feels modern, with snappy response, intuitive menus, and full support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats are heavily bolstered yet comfortable enough for long-distance cruising. Every button and dial feels like it was machined with intent, solid, reassuring, and premium. The Bang & Olufsen sound system wraps you in crisp, immersive audio whether you're blasting classic rock or enjoying a late-night jazz cruise through the city. Mood lighting, ambient climate control, and optional bespoke customization ensure that the DB12's cabin is a place you'll never want to leave. Performance, though, is where the DB12 truly lives up to its lineage. Replacing the DB11's twin-turbo V8 and V12, the DB12 debuts a reworked 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 tuned by Aston Martin to produce an astonishing 671 horsepower and 590 pounds-feet of torque. That's enough to launch the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, with the top speed of 202 miles per hour. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a lightning-fast 8-speed automatic transmission, and with a near-perfect 50 hours 50 minutes sway distribution, the DB12 handles like a much smaller car. A new electronic rear differential helps it stay composed in corners, while the adaptive dampers and custom Michelin Pilot Sport 5S tires provide incredible grip and confidence. This is not just a fast car, it's a refined, responsive machine that dances on the edge of physics with grace. In terms of safety, Aston Martin has made great strides with the DB12. The car is equipped with a suite of modern driver assistance features including adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system that makes navigating tight spaces surprisingly easy for a Grand Tourer of the size. Forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking adds a layer of confidence, especially in urban traffic, and the new chassis design includes reinforced structures and extensive use of high-strength materials for improved crash protection. While you might not buy an Aston for its safety tech, it's reassuring to know it doesn't cut corners when it comes to protecting its occupants. What truly sets the Aston Martin DB12 apart, its unique selling points, are its blend of heritage and innovation. It's the kind of car that maintains a strong connection to its classic roots, and you can still feel the spirit of the DB5 and DB9 in its DNA, while embracing cutting-edge performance and design. Unlike rivals that often lean into cold perfection or futuristic gimmickry, the DB12 is soulful. It offers analog charm with modern precision. Aston Martin has also emphasized exclusivity. This is not a mass-produced car. Every DB12 feels bespoke, built for an individual who values driving pleasure as much as brand prestige. Add to that the brand's racing pedigree and timeless cachet, and you've got a vehicle that delivers not just transportation, but an experience. When it comes to price, the Aston Martin DB12 doesn't pretend to be accessible, and rightly so. It starts at around $245,000, but with options, customization, and special editions, it's not uncommon for the final price tag to land well above $300,000. For that money, you're buying more than just performance and luxury, you're investing in artistry, engineering, and legacy. It's not about the numbers alone, it's about how the car makes you feel, from the first press of the ignition to the final note of the exhaust as you shut it down. In conclusion, the Aston Martin DB12 is a compelling evolution of the brand's storied GT line. It combines elegance with raw power, style with substance, and heritage with cutting-edge technology. Whether you're chasing apexes on a mountain road or pulling up to a gala event in style, the DB12 handles both with equal poise. It's not just a car, it's an event, an experience, a statement. And in a world full of increasingly homogenized luxury vehicles, the DB12 reminds us why Aston Martin remains one of the most evocative and aspirational names in the automotive world. That wraps up today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the finest Grand Tourers on the market, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more. This is Motormaster TV 1. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next ride.